I started to film a video because I'm experimenting with all different social medias and video stuff at the moment. But I know everyone's in lockdown and COVID and looking for stuff to watch. I've been working my way pretty solidly through the DC omniverse, and I've just come across this corker of a animated film, Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. And if you know DC, you probably know what Flashpoint is, and this makes but all of the modern representations of Flashpoint have been pretty weak, but this is great. It's 2013, but look at it's just I'll go from this.
I told you everything changed.
You have 9 more fingers. I suggest you tell me how you found out about me.
In my world, I'm a hero named the Flash.
But I won't show too much there, so I'm going to spoil it. But then you have
Should have left him where he was. He'd be safer.
He needs the sun.
Don't know if you can understand me.
Stand down. You have exceeded your authority. Return the stolen government property or face immediate fire.
You don't understand. They were using this man as a lab rat.
I don't think they care, Vic.
So beautiful.
I have direct orders from the President of the United States.
Maybe I could get this peaceful.
Yeah, maybe.
You're only 1,000 miles from drop zone. Commence radio silence.
Happily.
One last thing, Jordan. On behalf of all humanity.
Oh, shut your hole already. You're ruining this for me. There you are, baby.
Mm. Mm.
I hope your mother has a good view of it.
You can't let this happen, Vaughn.
I don't know if this is the result of late night coding. Any of my geek friends, I was going deep trying to create. I was just creating I was trying to create a thing in Automator that would automate my file structures for projects, because I've got to use different drives and different places and stuff, and I've got large files and all that sort of content management system stuff, because I don't have a data wrangler to do, so trying to automate all processes. And then I had to go into automated processes. What do I have to do next? To automate processes. Push it. I'm going to sleep holding a fucking phone. I've got to turn off my film making mode. What was I talking about? It's like my hand is like disconnected from my body. It just sits there. It's weird. This is what sucks about disability. Is I've got so much function that I was pretty good with video camera. Though of course now it's pretty good with most cameras. It's more just masks for media, but it's very hard when your main arm is not the best. So it's now the next. That's why I've been trying to do all this building rigs and stuff to try and work out ways of filming. And I'm just holding this camera, this phone. I'm pretty, I'm steady and I can hold the camera pretty well. But this is being held with my left hand. Like I couldn't do this with my right hand, and which is my dominant hand. So I can't even you can't even lift my arm up to even hold it. So that's how destroyed that is. This is. This is meant to be a peer review to give people at home something they should watch during COVID, because there's some great scenes in this film, and like destroys all the Marvel stuff. Like the scenes of like scenes of having Batman and fighting to the death against Aquaman, and killing and wiping, actually killing each other and all this stuff. Marvel's always so squeaky clean, and I've just never understood why people like Marvel. So, like, I love the effects and stuff, but yeah. But I mean, yeah, this Flashpoint in this, like, I've never understood the point of Flashpoint. Like, you know, I know among the DC universe, it's everywhere, but you know, I never really was exposed to Flash that much as a kid. But you know, I guess I only sort of knew it through all the modern interpretations. You know, and don't get me wrong, I love all of the DC stuff, and you know, the CW stuff, and but none of the Flashpoints have kind of come to the sort of level that this one has. Like, I've never personally identified with any of the Flashpoints, but this Flashpoint actually makes Flashpoint an emotional experience, and you can kind of really, I've just never 100% felt the opportunity costs. About, I'm trying to talk without spoiling anything. The opportunity, if you don't know what Flashpoint is, then maybe just you don't have to listen. But the opportunity cost for Barry Allen, the stakes have never seemed high enough. Like, you know, no offense to any of the actors involved, it's just the story's never ever made sense. Whereas just this, it's so much better. This is the best version, I think, because it's all the characters. There's none of the sort of using of this character licensed out to that character and all this sort of weird storyline stuff that happens because of contracts. Like, yeah, definitely. This is one to watch during lockdown from Jim. All right. I'm just going to post it. Fuck it.